Command? Online?
It's okay, Fleet Command. Being fused with the mothership takes getting used to. Remember your training. Flow with the ship. Don't grasp at the data.
You're coming in clear, Karen. But I can hear everything. At the same time, it's amazing.
Fleet Intelligence will take you through some exercises now, Commander. But I'm here, and you can call on me as well.
Fleet Intelligence Officer online. My task is to collate information, analyze sensor data, and provide objectives. First, I will guide you through systems tests. Open the Sensors Manager now. The Sensors Manager shows you a map of your local environment, including the heart of command operations, the mothership. Current mission objectives are also displayed prominently in your Sensors Manager.
Understood. Attempting to refocus.
Commander, let go. Right now, self is your enemy.
Our next test is of your navigation systems to help you gain tactical awareness around the mothership. First, we will try moving around your environment. You can move your view of the world using several methods. You can also zoom your view in and out. You can teleport your viewpoint and instantly move it anywhere within range.
This is stunning. I have spent years staring into tactical screens, but never like this.
Remember when you merge with the sensor data, you can see everything, everywhere. You can make so many decisions so quickly, but you are not infinite. Never forget that.
We will now focus on your fleet of ships and how to command them. Start by surveying the ships you have available. They are placed into functional formations called strike groups.
Strike Group Alpha responding.
You can give strike groups movement orders.
Destination confirmed.
Strike Group Alpha on mission.
You can also give strike groups attack orders.
Strike Group Alpha heading out.
You are now facing simulated enemies, which will not fight back. Of course, real enemies will.
That's it, Commander. You're getting it.
It's so direct, so immediate.
You are experiencing all the things only I have known. You and I now make a very exclusive pair.
Strike Group Alpha, waiting for command. Strike Group Alpha, receiving.
Tactical pause allows you to stop the action so that you can plan your next moves, including spending resources to build new ships.
Mobilization underway.
Interceptor, inbound. You can also retire ships in your strike groups that you no longer need, and get some resources returned to your reserves. Resources from decommissioned ship added to stockpile. Interceptor, inbound.
The ships are all yours now. Be careful with them like they are a part of you.
I have always felt that way.
Not like this. You will hear every loss now. Be prepared for that.
You also have the ability to give commands to more than one strike group at a time.
Strike Group Bravo, awaiting orders.
You can also set up more advanced movement patterns for your strike groups using waypoints.
Confirmed, heading to destination.
Confirmed, heading to destination.
Use waypoints to navigate to attack those enemy ships while avoiding the gun platform.
Mobilization underway. Hostiles targeting Strike Group Alpha.
Strike Group Alpha facing incoming fire.
This concludes our test of core systems.
Well done, Commander. But now it's time to push your limits. I'm sending you the coordinates for the Rada meeting point. For this, you are on your own. Hyperspace manipulation is for a singular mind. You can do this.
It feels just like a simulation, but I will not lie. Hyperspatial math is not my strongest suit.
Just keep control of the equations as you feed them to the hyperspace core, and then open the door.
Roger that. Hyperspace, engage on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
After a long exile, we Higarans at last welcomed peace in our home. Our great mothership, with Karen Sajet fused as its commander, navigator, and living core, allowed our people to carve a fiery path from exile to home and freedom. Now the mothership rests in orbit around Higara, a tribute to those times and the great generation that sacrificed everything to find and claim our homeworld. Though the Taidani Empire had fallen, the new Higarans were caught off guard by the short but deadly Beast War. The Diamid, the ruling council of the Higaran people, were painfully aware that they were alone in the galaxy. So when the Rada, interstellar traders with their own mysterious technology, approached with offers of an alliance in exchange, the Diamid was very receptive. The Rada believed that the longer we were at peace, the more vulnerable we became. Their leader, Commander Amma, warned that former Taidani bandit kingdoms were rearming and a new empire was a real possibility. In exchange for permission to build and mine in the Higaran star system, Commander Amma offered to shepherd the Higaran fleet through a new era of modernization and growth. So we began to forge a new military force with our new allies. We also pulled the original mothership out of retirement and built her back up. The Rada were very interested in the ship that had defeated the Taidani Empire. Karen Sajet retired years ago, but she was still the only being that had learned to control the mothership by direct link to its progenitor core. She agreed to return to the mothership project, but this time only as an instructor. She had earned her peace. The role of fleet command fell to Tira Soban, a peerless military veteran. She had fought countless battles in the splintering remains of the Taidani Empire and had broken up dozens of raider groups. To take command of the mothership and the fleet, she underwent the same process that Karen Sajet had decades before. She was a trained warrior, and that would make it clear to anyone that the mothership was now a warship, pure and direct. Tira Soban was only the second of our people to become unbound.
Hyperspace jump. Successful.
I knew you could do it.
We are early for our rendezvous with the Rada.
Let's not put the time to waste. Scanning for resources in our vicinity.
Acknowledged. Command, this sector is rife with asteroids and rich dust clouds. One of your strike groups contains resource collectors which can be used for harvesting. Initiate at will.
Any objections, Commander Karen Sajet?
Former Commander. Your ship, your orders, Commander Tira Soban.
Strike Group Alpha heading out.
Coordinates confirmed.
Strike Group Charlie, waiting for command.
Commencing collection.
Necessary resources secured. Continuing to gather resources is important for Mothership System's health and keeps our construction bays capable of building more ships. We now have the resources to build a scout unit so we can pinpoint the location of the Rada.
Strike Group Charlie, collect.
Scout joining Strike Group Alpha.
Strike Group Charlie in position.
Strike Group Alpha welcoming new scout.
Greetings, Higaran Command. This is Rada Admiral Guyton. Our Commander Alma relays her wishes for a long and fruitful partnership with the Higaran people. And now that pleasantries are out of the way, let us begin. I live for a good battle.
As do I.
Rada craft signatures detected in this sector.
I thought it best for our skirmish to involve live fire. I found it's the only way to truly learn. Are we agreed? Good.
To gain precise coordinates on the Rada craft, have your scout perform reconnaissance with a sensor sweep. Interceptor added to Strike Group Alpha.
Strike Group Alpha waiting for command.
Proceeding to coordinates. Strike Group Alpha en route.
Coordinates confirmed.
Scout assigned at Strike Group Alpha.
Strike Group Alpha reporting for duty.
On our way.
Coordinates confirmed.
Strike Group Alpha welcoming new scout. Confirmed. Heading to destination.
The first Rada skirmish group has been detected.
This is it, Fleet Command. Take them on with one of your combat strike groups.
Strike Group Alpha heading out.
Strike Group Alpha reporting
Second Rada patrol signature detected.
Do you see their position in the sensors manager?
I see it all.
On our way.
Heading confirmed. Strike Group Alpha on mission. Strike Group Alpha under enemy attack.
Final Rada skirmish initiated.
Intelligence reports say the Rada utilize very high-level technology, but I haven't seen anything remarkable yet.
Destination confirmed. Coordinates confirmed. Strike Group Alpha heading out.
Higaran Command. I am Ama, Commander of the Rada Fleet. I am declaring Tydani Agreement TR3 in effect.
What? What agreement?
In return for a considerable investment from us, the Tydani Emperor agreed to share all technology related to a hyperspace core.
We made no such agreement.
When the Tydon Empire fell, you inherited the planet Higara and all legal agreements pertaining to it. You are bound by that agreement to relinquish your hyperspace core or face default. Thank you for your cooperation.
Rada frigates have jumped in near the mothership.
Scanning Rada frigates. They are a beta-class threat. They could do us great harm. They are not joking.
Your governing body has not complied in the given time period and is in default. Though we anticipated this result, we wish to assure you we are only taking what is legally ours.
Time to cooperate and stand down.
I've got your cooperation right here. Fleet to battle positions.
Strike Group Alpha, heading out.
The Rada missile frigates are capable of breaching the hull of the mothership. Damage to the mothership from the hull breach is substantial. Our situation is urgent.
Strike Group Bravo, waiting for command.
Strike Group Bravo on mission.
Strike Group Alpha, awaiting assignment. Strike Group Bravo at the ready. Strike Group Bravo, heading out.
Strike Group Alpha, awaiting orders.
Rada frigates neutralized, but the mothership has sustained significant damage. Additional Rada units incoming.
Tira, there's too many. I know the mothership won't take much more of this. You have to jump us out of here.
That is my decision, Karen. But you are not wrong. We need an isolated location to regroup. Jumping the mothership and fleet now.
After a long exile, we Higarans at last welcomed peace in our home. Our great mothership, with Karen Sajet fused as its commander, navigator, and living core, allowed our people to carve a fiery path from exile to home and free.
Command? Online?
It's okay, Fleet Command. Being fused with the mothership takes getting used to. Remember your train.